Hello, ladies. I am here today doing my makeup with y'all, and I'm excited. I have a couple of things to chit chat about. I went ahead and got started so that we didn't have to take as long to do this as usual. So, I have already put on my primer and moisturizer. I have just done this. I have already put on my foundation. And I have done my eyebrows. So that leaves us with just the fun stuff, right? I have new magnetic eyelashes, which are a little bit less wall than the other ones. And I'm hoping they turn out well. So let me get started with saying happy Friday. Good morning, Dahlia. How are you, sweetie? How are you doing? So I'm going to start on my eyeshadow, and I brought a couple of palettes in here, a couple different palettes in here. I really have always loved, this is Protege from Suva Beauty that I got years ago, and you can tell that I really liked that color, right? So I have a few of them because friends that didn't care for it as much gave me their palette, but I want to go ahead and finish this one off, and then I can put it in another section. So, but I'm going to do a base of just a pale pink to use as a foundation color, right? Base color. Happy Friday. So, Dahlia, guess what I'm doing today? Two things I'm excited about. Um, Kathy's World. Kathy's World. I happened to run into her when I was over on a Chiquita's Live, right? Chiquita Crochet. And I was so excited to see in her community post that she wants to start a channel chat, which means she invites channels to come to her channel live on StreamYard and talk about their channels and basically promote themselves, share about themselves, chit chat, get to know one another. And I was just like, oh my gosh, right? That's so exactly what Melissa and I were kind of starting to do, but in a more simple Tea Tuesday or bingo way where we, had everyone get to know each other. So I was just like, this is a little bit more formal, a little bit more like an interview. And so today's the day. Today at my time, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard and 5 p.m. Eastern. I am the third person to go up in the lineup. There are three that I know of. And I just think it's the most fabulous idea ever. Ever, ever, ever. And I'm just really excited to be a part of it from the ground up, right? Like the very first episode. Maybe it will really catch on. Yes, Kathy's World, Kathies World, and I think it says on the actual YouTube channel or somewhere Kathy's Crazy World. But when I looked up Kathy's World, Kathies World, it came up, and I was so excited to share it there. I did put it up on my community post because I thought, um, well, and I actually sent an email to a few friends. I was like, "Hey guys, this is what's going on. I don't know if you'd want to, figure this out. It's something that would help your channel, but check it out. Check it out." So that's what I'm doing at 2 o'clock my time, right? And I love pink, so I am doing pink eyeshadow, my favorite pink eyeshadow, so that I feel my best, right? Feel my best, and then at 5 my time, we're meeting my parents for dinner. And since I had COVID, you got to realize that I have not seen my parents. Well, I haven't seen my parents since February, I don't think. I've talked to them on the phone, of course, but we're going to go to a restaurant, have dinner, enjoy each other's company, just have fun. All righty. So I am adding a darker pink to where would normally be an eyeliner to smoky it up a bit. All right, deepen it up. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm telling you, this has just been a wonderful week, actually. We got to get out with the dogs quite a few times, or not quite a few in between the rain. And we had one sunny day, and I washed my car. I know nobody cares about whether I wash my car or not, but for me, I was so excited because it's been a hot minute since I've been out there in my driveway washing my car. Now, I do take it to the car wash, but because of being in Oregon, the pollen gets stuck on there, and even the car wash can't get it off. So, and then the funniest part of this story is that because my husband's truck is next to my car, I washed the side that I could reach. He wasn't that happy. I'm like, what? A half a clean car is better than no clean car, right? No, he wasn't that happy about it. We'll get out there and fix it, though. You watch. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me get my contouring going. I've been watching so many contouring videos, you guys, and they do just crazy things. They, well, not crazy things. Well, they do crazy things, but I wasn't talking about the crazy things. What they do is, what I think is amazing is that they use a, like a foundation or a stick, right? I bought a foundation stick once. I haven't used it, but I'll have to check that out. Maybe I could use that for contouring. So excited about this interview today, you guys. I really think that every channel needs to do what they can to help out other channels. It's just something that I've always believed in from the get-go. Let's see, where's my blush? I know, right? Half a car. I felt so bad. Well, I didn't feel bad until I realized he just didn't seem to be very happy with it. He really did. He's like, if the guys at work give me a bad time, I'm going to tell them you did it. I'm like, of course, tell them I did it. What? Who else are you going to tell them did it? You didn't do it. Put on a little bit of highlighter. So I got these new eyelashes, and I'm kind of excited to see how they work. They're the magnetic. And I am going to add a little bit of this pink shimmer that I have been adding to some of the looks that I've been doing. Right there. Move that around with my finger a little bit. A little bit more. Is there ever enough, really, of glitter and shine? I don't know. I'm a little earlier than usual. Hopefully the ladies will hop in later and check out what's up. Okay, there we go. Now I've got the glitter, more of the glitter in there. Thank you, Dahlia. You are just so sweet for being here. Now I have this new lip color that I was excited about too. And I put it right here. So this is, let me put on my glasses. Let me put them on. We have V Cosmetics. Just got this in my BoxyCharm recently. I'm not even going to put a lip liner on. This is a stunning color. I get the sense that it's a lip stain. So even when it wears off, or even when the top part, you know, kind of, it will still be quite a bit of color. Alrighty, so there's that. I'm not trying to get fancy today, honestly. I do want to do the I don't know if everyone is doing their interview with their face showing, but I do want to. I wanted to do it downstairs with my craft room behind me. Hi, Chris. Thank you, sweetie. I have an interview today. That's what she's calling it. She's calling it channel chat, and she wants to interview. She's interviewing 3 channels today. I'm just so excited. I think it's just a fabulous idea, and I'm so glad that I spotted it and emailed her. Okay, so these are my new, and this was $10 for 3 sets in here, and I can't really tell. I guess they all look, one, I don't know. I guess they all, one looks a little bit less. This one looks a little bit less. This one looks a little bit more. And then this one looks like middle. So I don't know, but we're just gonna do it, you know, right? So this is the liner that came with it. And let's see if it's dried up or not. Sometimes they come dried up from the, ugh. No, but it's too thin. I need my thicker one. I need the thicker one. So I'm going to get my Kiss one from that I buy from Walmart with the Kiss brand. And I am going to try. Yeah, this brush is definitely better for me. Okay, I'm going to try to get my liner on there. Nobody make me laugh. There's one. Ooh, my eyes watering already a little bit. I think it's just the anticipation. I get nervous. I'm going to try not to make that stick to the top of my lid. Definitely a little trembly today. Okay, so you're supposed to put 2 layers on. I'm going to let this dry in between layers. I don't know if this color might be a little bright for, I don't know. I might have to tone it down a little bit. The lips, a little bit loud. Getting there. So this is magnetic eyeliner. And then when you're done, you just pop the eyelash on there. And I think I've been doing these on here. I think I've done them once or twice. You have to put 2 layers on, right? Oh, thank you, Chris. I am definitely nervous, though. She's a very nice lady. And the idea But she's doing this to help promote other channels. Just melts my heart. It's like all about what my mission statement's been for, oh my gosh, forever. Even when I was in the Facebook groups, if someone had a channel, I would try to help promote them within the channel. I'd say, hey, do you want to do any tutorials for any of our swaps or anything? And then that will bring people to your channel. And it just was always something. Just always, trying to help. You guys, I got a postcard from a friend, Rhonda, yesterday. It is so cute. And I was just like, oh, Rhonda Anderson. She is just a sweetie. She's a busy quilter here on YouTube. Just an absolute sweetie. So I got to let that dry. Got to keep my eyes pointing down so that if it is still damp, I don't actually make it touch the top of my eyelids. I did that one time. Had to clean that up. These are all just the little tips of how I've learned what not to do, right? What not to do. I was thinking about curling my hair. I was going to do this whole 80s things today with the banana clip, but then with the interview and dinner later, I just kind of really didn't want to represent the day with 80s hair. I know I'm being a party pooper, aren't I? Not wanting to represent the day with 80s hair. Who am I? No, I just kind of wanted to be a little bit less wild. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on here. It helps my lashes blend into the eyelashes. Put some on the bottom. This is Bobbi Brown eyeshadow. I got it in my Birchbox, or I don't know why I have to feel like I said, I don't know why I said Birchbox so much. BoxyCharm. So on the upper lashes. So I did some a master board this week. Made some ATCs out of it. Didn't get them completely finished, but got most of the process done to where all I got to do is grab it and create from there. And I think that's a really great place, like mindset to be in. I know all I got to do is grab something. I made a master board that was multicolored so that I had all, like green and blue and pink and red and purple and yellow all represented. And I could just grab a different one whenever, whichever color I wanted to work with. I was really happy with that because it's a file folder and it's an executive one. It's the biggest ones. And so it's really pretty big. And then you cut them down, you get quite a bit of ATCs or ATC coins or Twinchies. I did some Twinchies, excuse me, last week. I'm gonna hiccup, I can feel it. Okay. Oh, just trying not to have it be as soon as I get off camera, I smear everything, right? Because I do have a day going on. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. My eyes, I don't know why the water so much. Oh, thank you. That's the one you use nature as well. See, now this is the story about those little things. They're not little. They're full when they were alive. They were this big around. And and my daughter bought me a box of them. She wanted me to float them in resin. I was never going to get around to it. I was never going to have the patience or understand how to do it because I would have to research it. I have to practice it. I just didn't have it in me to do it. So I laid, because I still have more I can do with something else, but I laid down matte gel and then put them on there and they fanned out into this really pretty texture and had a very bulky tip. So it's just like 3D. And I was so excited about it. It gave me, it was just like I had put paper down and then I put those down and it really gave me a lot of texture for very little work. Okay, so I'm going to use these. These are metal though, I didn't know. Okay, and I'm thinking I'm going to use the medium ones I don't know. We're just going to try these. We're going to try them. But what's the worst that can happen? I pop them right back off and put on a different set, right? I don't want to use the really fine ones because they won't show up on camera almost at all. Okay. Let's go. Trying to get it in the right spot. Like that. Okay. It's always so weird. Now I can see something on my eye. That feels just weird. Now let's try this again. Yeah, I've had that box of those little wispy things sitting there waiting to be used for months, and I felt so bad about it. And so I was so glad to find something. That I could use it on so that I could, my puppy's roughhousing under the table, so that I could feel like I could say, oh, yeah, Amanda, I did do something with those because the sweetie brings me things all the time. If you're curious about what my daughter looks like, I have a short on YouTube, and at the end of it is a picture of the two of us together. She has my green eyes, I can say that. She's a beauty. Okay. All righty. So this is, oh, thank you, Dahlia. I'm so happy that you checked it out. Okay, so that one's over a little bit. I'm going to go this way a little bit. I don't know. These aren't as long as the ones I get from China, and I think that's maybe the issue is because I'm used to the ones from China where I even have to cut them off a bit. So I just having trouble getting them in the right place, right? But there they are. Okay, so you guys, I am going to go do a few things around the house, finish my coffee. Okay. Let's see if I can fix it in this mirror better. Not much better, huh? I did use, do you remember me telling you that one week where I said that Annie and Melissa talked me into a twisty, you hold it and it blows out air and then the brush twists. Well, I used that today. So I got a little bit of extra volume out of with that and then the curly ends. But I'll probably do something a little more with it before dinner tonight anyways. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to have to dig over here, which is behind a table. There's a nightstand like table next to me that has drawers that I use for things. And I think it's probably behind that. And I haven't, between the lights and everything, I haven't managed to get back there. So, but this way, you guys will always know that I use Kirkland brand batteries. Probably not the best thing to make sure you know, though, right? Thank you so much. I wanted to share Friday with you guys again. It's been really fun doing the get readies with me. I think that it was a better idea to go ahead and do some of the foundation first so that it went quicker. Look at, we're at 24 minutes. So I'll start doing that. We don't need to see every bit of every little thing that goes on with it by any means. But mostly I just wanted to chat and hang out and send lots of loves to you guys for your fabulous weekend. And if you have a chance, get over to Kathy's World, Kathies World, and watch and go ahead and set for the reminder because she has a reminder up that it's coming up today, and hang out with us today. Okay. And then think about it for yourselves. All you got to do is email her and you could get on another Friday or another. I think they're all going to be on Fridays, but another channel chat. She's looking for more channels, right? Bye, guys.